Parkinson's disease is more than motor symptoms. It includes memory and thinking changes. Learn what to expect and what you can do about it. This video is a summary of the presentation by Darlene Floden, PhD, neuropsychologist at the Cleveland Clinic. Cognitive changes in PD are very common. They can start before or after motor symptoms, and they can be quite subtle. There are 4 basic categories of thinking skills: executive functions, memory, word finding, and thinking speed. It is easy to feel overwhelmed by the demands of everyday life. We are all executives in the planning of our daily routines. Dr. Floden explores 3 types of executive functions: planning and strategy, organization, and multitasking and flexibility. With that discussion, she includes what you can do about it. Organization, multitasking, planning, and strategy. It's like a board full of so many post-it notes. Which do we tackle first? One strategy that Floden recommends is to focus on one thing at a time. One of the most common questions that comes up regards memory. We become forgetful of both past and future events, and retrieving information from memory is more difficult with PD. It's helpful to remember that we are not in this alone. If we work with other people, it acts as a natural reminder for memory. Don't forget to use the pill sorter if you have a problem remembering when to take medications. One common lament that people have is word finding, or rather the difficulty of finding the right word. It's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite get at it. The first rule is don't panic, because it only makes things worse. Some tips include playing the alphabet game, that is, going letter by letter, or learn to talk around the word, that is, find the context for it in a related situation. As we age, or as our Parkinson's progresses, we do have slower mental processing, and it becomes harder to think on our feet. Floden gives us several important tips. We can ask people to speak more slowly or louder. Plan for extra time when doing mental tasks. If you're seeing a doctor or someone like that, request important information in writing. Remember, you don't have to answer somebody right now. There are a number of steps we can take to improve our cognitive health. First and foremost is physical activity, otherwise known as exercise. But just as important is mental exercise. Keep your mind working. Learn something new. Get adequate sleep. Fix vision and hearing problems. Address mood issues. And be mindful of medication effects. For example, some medications that can improve physical symptoms might actually worsen mental symptoms. Floden reminds us that we have to talk to our doctor. Keep our doctor informed and let him or her know when things are going wrong. Rule out other possible causes, for example, vitamin deficiencies, infections, other issues. If necessary, request a referral for neuropsychological testing, counseling, occupational therapy, or a social worker. Ask for sleep medication if you need it. If you would like to watch the full 25-minute presentation, click on the link that you see in the screen or in the YouTube description below.